What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving on the other story times that I've been posting. It's been really good. Thank you guys so much for it. And let's get right into this story time that I have for you guys. It's a really good one. It's about the time that I almost got stabbed as a little kid. So I used to live in this neighborhood, and in this neighborhood I had one friend that lived right in front of me. We'll call him G, and I had another friend who lived probably, like, we would say, about 3 houses down from me and G, and we'll call him Ray. So Ray and G were friends before I met them, but they would always hang out all the time, and then I would see them throw the ball in the evening, in the morning time, stuff like that. And, you'd say G's dad came out and would throw the ball with both of them. So I would usually see them, and then sometimes, you know, I'd be coming home from school and all that stuff, and I'd be like, okay, can I join? And then I'll join with them. And that's how we started the friend group, as I would say. So most of the time we'd go throw at G's house because me and Ray would come over and throw the ball with him. We usually do it in the middle of the day when we had it on the weekends and stuff like that. And sometimes we go over to Ray's house and play around with that. So usually we go over those two guys' house, and usually we'd have fun and all that stuff. But one day, I get invited. My mom's at the front door. She says, "Oh, you got invited to go play with Ray." And I'm like, "Okay, at Ray's house." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah." I'm about to get on my bike and start heading over there, right? So I get on my bike, start heading over there, and right when I pull up, I'm pulling up, but I'm on the sidewalk. I pull up to the right on the side of the sidewalk that meets the way to his driveway, and I see him. And I see him and G get out the house, and I'm like, okay. And they come out smiling a little weird and having their hands behind their backs, and I'm like, I'm not getting a good vibe from this. And I'm like, okay. So they start walking over, and they get about 8 steps away from me, and they pull out knives, and I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta run. So I drop the bike and I start booking it home, because I know if I jump on that bike and try to turn around and actually start trying to pedal backwards, I can get you can get stabbed. So I'm like, even as a little kid, I knew that. So I literally dropped the bike and started booking home. Used all the energy that I had in my body, and I was like gone. So I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely way faster than them. They were not, they were not like as fast as I was, because I was playing football and stuff like that at the time. So I ran all the way back home. By the time I knew that somebody would be there at my house, I rang the doorbell, right? And I was waiting at the door. And by the time they got to the grass right in front of my house, my grandma came out, and she was on something. She's like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "They got knives, and they try to hide it behind their back." And you know how grandmas go. She got up. She's like, "Yo, what just happened here? My baby and all this stuff. Turn around." Saw those knives. Yo, sent those boys right back home. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm going to get your dad. We about to go down there to both of their houses." And she went back down to both of their houses, started cursing all of them out. It was going crazy. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, at that time, I was just like, I was happy to have my life. I said, shoot, because you never know. I was like, shoot, they may have just been coming to show the knife to me. But I said, nah, there's no way. They came running straight at me, mad aggressive. I was like, nah, we gotta be more careful. But the moral of this story, for a lot of people that don't know, the moral of the story is definitely watch out who you make your friends. Not everybody's a good friend. Not everybody's good to hang around. Yes, you may have a good time sometimes, but they may stab you in the back if something happens. Usually I just try to be more careful when it comes down to stuff like that. Like me, Ray, and G, we used to hang out all the time before. We used to ride bikes, G was really good at riding bikes really fast. He had not a mountain bike, but a road bike, so he was able to go super fast. And I usually had a mountain bike. Anytime I was able to get a bike from my dad, stuff like that, it was a mountain bike. So I could never get the speed that he did, but he always rode every single day, so he was fast. But yeah, the moral of the story, just be careful who you guys invite out. Thank you guys so much for all the support y'all got in all these videos. I'm going to keep trying to push out as many videos as we can, one every 2 days. And you guys hopefully enjoy these story times. If you guys do, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I will read every comment and like every single one of those, and I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe.